Welcome South Africa to the Reboot, where we interview local pro players, streamers, and TOs, asking them questions you want to know. Today we've collected two special Reboot cards, and before we plug them in, my name is Koncept. Joining me in the Reboot band is none other than Jade.
Hello South Africa.
Now our first Reboot card belongs to an absolute monster, a nightmare to anyone who has the unfortunate luck of playing in his lobby, a true OG to anyone who's been following the pro scene, recently re-signed to Bravado. It's none other than Bean. Welcome, Bean.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. How many hours a week do you actually practice, like before a major tournament?
So it depends on how big the tournament is, but mainly I try to get four hours of good gameplay. Like I'll be playing 2 hours of like scrims, 2 hours of creative, just to make sure my hands and my mind is warm of the game that I played, as well as mechanics that are new and learning for with the new items that come through.
What mindset do you go into when going to a tourney? Like just before you start like warming up and playing, what would your mindset be?
Try to go with a clear, confident mindset throughout the whole tournament, regardless of what happens in the tournament, because you're not always going to have your best tournaments and your best days. So if you just keep your confidence level up, you might just turn the size of the tables, and then you can have a chance to play the orange on your favor. So I would say just having a clear, confident mindset.
Okay, and when you if majority of your games is a bad game and you don't know what to, how do you ensure that the next game won't be like the previous ones?
You have to try and change things throughout where you land. You have to change things around. You can't always play the same. You've got to be able to adapt in the situation. Always take your chances, but always be cautious of what's going on around you.
Okay, which is fair enough.
I understand. This previous week there was a lot of tournaments. Which tournament do you feel was the hardest to actually play in? Like for
Probably
you?
the trio one, I'll say. The trio one. One hosted by Chubbs. Yeah, I would say that was the hardest one. It's hard for me because I pack a lot of software through my tournaments and I was getting WK'd by my own teammates. So, my mentality and my drive to continue playing the tournament was not there. It's like, in a racing game, you don't see Ferrari trying to bump out Ferrari.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that, so there's no
They're just trying to
drive
get
to
points.
understand that. They just, they WK'd us twice and got 3 kills, so I guess that's what they see,
Does that happen often in tournaments that you guys, all your teammates are actually involved in? Is there something like that goes on in the
by my own
background?
teammates in the tournaments, yes. Every single tournament, I'll get WK'd by my own teammates.
Do you feel like it's because they know you and they know your strengths and weaknesses, since you guys are a team?
I wouldn't say they know that it's us that they're WK'ing. They don't care who they WK, because their playstyle, their mindset is not... It doesn't affect the way I see it. Their mindset's to the game and their way they play is completely different to what I see it as. So if I could say anything I want to them about everything that happens, but doesn't mean anything to them. So
when you jump in a match, you basically use your mind. You basically identify, that skin belongs to who's that, and that skin belongs to who's that. So push, no, don't push, let's leave, let's do that. And in these situations,
this is the thing, where as soon as I identify who it is, I literally have to run the opposite direction of them, which is sometimes going back into zone to avoid the fight, which I shouldn't be having to do, because theoretically, in the end of the day, they should have the respect to just leave me alone and let me be. But they don't care about that. They think it's just another ZA team that's bad and can walk through, and they treat it like that as well.
So once they start shooting, then you have no choice, and
you have no choice to take the fight.
Take the fight, and
normally I just try to box it out, and maybe they'll go away. But end of the day, they just jump into my box. All 3 controller players. And also because I've been lagging the entire, this last 6 months, I played with an average of 190 ping. I got shot like I jumped and it took too long to register my character dropping below, and he headshot like pumped me like when I was not peeking on my screen, and that obviously changed the fight. Because I actually caught him off guard with my shot, but somehow I missed because my latency was not good enough to register his reset. So yeah.
So you play on 190. The things you do on 190 ping. Is that what you're telling me?
Most of the time, yes.
Wow.
It's anything in
I
creative.
wish.
160.
Same, but I can't do what you do. I could never do what you do.
It's not easy what I do. It's not like there's many out there who can live on a farm and do what I do.
Yeah, I take off my hat to you.
I struggle a lot. I go through a lot of like painful, stressful times. Like I need to play well in these money tournaments, to place well and just make money in general and look good for myself. But I can't even play a tournament. I can't even play a game, and I will still lag. Every game I play, every 30-minute game, I'll have some situation along the game. I'll have packet loss or something, and that's something that needs to change.
Speaking on that very same point, do you feel like you're getting a lot of hate from the community? Since I remember there was a tweet out asking most of the pro players who they think who should actually stop playing, and your name was dropped. I won't mention who dropped your name, but like two of the pro players, these kids dropped your name. And I know it's not like you to actually throw more wood into the fire, but what are your thoughts on that? Kids who think that no, you should actually leave when you feel cheated in a way because your ping is high and you're not performing to the best of your ability.
Well, at the end of the day, they haven't been competing as long as me, so what their shit talk is not real. It's petty. They're trying to tell me I must retire when I've been competing in FPS for 5 years. Like I do this. I've been doing this and wanting to be doing this for a living and make a bigger thing and better thing out of it. And I would say to myself, I've created quite a successful community and career from this. I just need to continue it and just continue growing and ignore the hate. So that's all I'm going to do. Is I'm just going to ignore the people that say bad things about me. They can keep talking what they want to say, but I've achieved enough for me to keep going and keep moving forward.
Yeah, that's a good mindset going forward.
I wish a lot of people had that mindset.
Okay. What made you decide to go into like a pro scene?
Well, I have a very competitive aspect, nature inside of me that I just drive and want to achieve in life. I played cricket before this, and I was a very competitive cricketer as well. So it's just a very natural behavior that I have when it comes to doing what I do in life in general. And I guess gaming just came along, and I just found it a sport that I was quite good at, and I just continued doing it, and then found myself competing against some of the best. And I guess that's what I'm going to keep doing.
Yeah, good luck going forward from
Very
here.
interesting fact that you played cricket. Do you feel like most of these kids don't play sports IRL because they don't understand the simple aspect or the simple idea of sportsmanship that you learn from playing actual sports like cricket? You know, there's something called sportsmanship. 100%.
I think most South African gamers out there don't play sports, and they don't respect the game, and that's something that you'll see some successful gamers out there who have been doing it for a long time have had those sport contacts, and they understand it. Because in the end of the day, it's not about ego in esports or in sports in general. It's about being humble when you win and keep continuing winning because you're humble about it. And you have a clear mindset of what your goal is in life. And it's not about getting out there to just tell people you're the best at everything. It's not. People don't want to hear that. It's not about that.
What tips would you give like casual players to improve? Because I know there's a lot of people that are struggling to improve their gameplay. So do you have any tips for them to maybe help them improve?
See the new things that you don't really notice. Like always want to learn, always want to adapt, always want to change, always want to improve. If you're a casual player, you want to go competitive. That is, just have that mindset. If you're just a casual player, then enjoy the game for what it is and just have fun with it. Try stupid things, do trick shots, do whatever you have to do to enjoy the game. Don't let yourself down because you're not better than someone else behind the screen.
Yeah. If you could put a trio together that would be considered the best in SA, who would you put together?
Myself, Neymar, and Rejects.
Is there any reason, like, why would, have you played together before, all of you?
Yes, we have.
And how's your comms and your teamwork and everything?
Very good. Very, very good.
And who's the IGL?
It would be everyone. Everyone would have the same. Trust is within everyone.
Okay, now what's the one team you would never want to be a part of?
Woke. And you used to team with Scara and Raven. I never want to team with that team.
Why is that?
Just the way they play. If there were a lot of other competitive players and teams, they said they wouldn't do as well as they do.
Since aim assist has been nerfed this season, do you feel that it has had an impact on the comp scene in SA?
A little bit, but I haven't really noticed that much. It's like yes and no.
Thank you very much for coming through, Bean.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Coming up next, we have the 3 clips of the week submitted by you guys, the 3 tips of the week presented by VetNannas, and our second guest.
How's it guys, my name is Kevin, I'm from VetNannas. First tip of the day, how to get into a 0 ping player's box. Grab the crash pad, line yourself up against his wall. Throw the crash pad on the wall, you will be shot into the box. Catch him off guard and most likely land the first. Second tip is in case you don't have a crash pad and still want to get into a low ping player's box. Place a floor in front of the wall that you want to get into. Edit a 1 tile floor as seen either left or right. Press on the middle while double keying, then start breaking his wall. Last tip, now that we have snipes off in the last few circles, this will be useful to get a sneak peek on the opponents. Make a left or right triangle edit, followed by placing a ramp and editing into a fancy ramp. You will be left with a small peek window either on the left or right, where you can get some sneaky snipes.
Aye! Whoa, yo, what? Yo, he beamed you, bro.
Yo, dog. Where though?
He hit me.
There.
Bro, there's no way you can hit that many shots.
Got him.
You're lying.
Don't mess with me, dog. I got him. I'm going in.
Yes! I can't build, yeah. I got killed by a shark! I got killed by the shark, not even them, dude.
Stop talking trash. I'm gonna get you. Ah! It's your shot. He's hacking. No. Oh! Please don't shoot me. My name is Samplayze. Play some Fortnite right now. Custom solo ZA lobbies with some sweaty boys. We're talking about Virgin Active on a Friday sweat. Like nasty shit. Yeah, the Travises are here now, officially.
Definitely.
Yeah, these are the Travises. 42 people end circle? That's crazy shit.
Oh, they nearly sniped.
Don't pee! Oh no! I peeked for too long, dude.
Yo, make sure they don't push.
I was telling someone else not to peek, and then I peeked and...
No, I'm at the...
Yeah, Sam, bro.
Yo, by God's grace, bro.
Oh,
Okay, what?
Yes. Who?
Almost.
How did you get
Oh
there?
no,
bro?
wait.
Almost.
Almost.
This is Travis.
Travis, bro.
Yeah.
Travis.
The team is carrying you, hey? I'm there for moral support, bro. Emotional. Cough. Yo. Open it up. Hey, but I'm sure how that could be frustrating as fuck, dude. Hey, Travis.
Look at them. They sweating, bro. They sweating, bro.
Wow, they still have time to like give each other weapons and shit.
Yes, he Travis.
Holy shit. Look. Yo, they pushed out the lights.
Travis got knocked, bro.
Guys, who the hell allowed Travis to be rebooted? That's all I want to know.
Damn.
This army was there.
Oh, with the South
And then
African
they
dance
brought
on
him
top
back.
of that. For content creators, I think it's great, dude. I think this is they're making it more. Yeah, I think I enjoy playing the game more because I think it's more fun for other people to watch. But I think because of that, they've made I think they've hit the esports guys a little bit hard though, because I don't know how you make this esports friendly. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't see this being. I couldn't take this game seriously, like as an esports with sharks popping out everywhere and you eating mushrooms where you can, and I don't know. Like
So basically, they've screwed the comp section.
yeah, they screwed up the comp section in favor for this Twitch section, which I think makes sense. It makes like, you know, I'm sure the Twitch guys pull more people in than the competitives, so it makes sense. It's a better long-term investment. Whoever's watching the stream, and if you're playing in these customs, come find me. I'm actually asking you to come stream snipe me so I can clap your booty.
Whoa.
That's a dare.
Salute.
And if I clap your booty, then yeah, tell your mom to watch my streams. Don't worry, I'll clap everybody.
Yo,
It's easy.
and I'm low, bro.
Can we all make this yellow?
No, we
I wait.
Kinda, maybe.
Oh,
I can do it.
Oh no.
Rayan?
Sam, you gotta. I don't stress, man. Okay, no, I'm pulling out.
What?
I'm sorry, bro. It's fine. I got a shotgun. We chill.
Whoa! I'm alone? No ways. Wow.
Okay, we coming. Don't stress.
Wow.
Run away.
Wow.
I cracked the guy with shield.
I've got a shotgun.
How is this possible? No ways. This guy's like one shot, dude. Oh no.
No, Sam.
I don't want to talk about it.
Not the one. Oh, that's Pammy's squad.
Wait, just tell me.
That guy's
Run.
nearly scored.
No!
That guy's nearly dead.
Guys, we need to go to zone. Leave him. Let's go to zone.
Leave him, boys.
Leave him, boys.
But he's so low.
No.
Bro, this launchpad, it doesn't work, bro.
What you mean it doesn't work?
It
It's
works
like,
for me, bro. Oh shit, it doesn't.
it doesn't work, bro.
No!
Go, just go. Go to circle.
No ways. Why?
There's people.
We're done for.
Not like.
No. No.
Travis.
There's one guy right here, dude.
Oh.
We don't talk about it, guys. I'm not gonna give them my loot. Oh shit, Travis.
I just died in zone, bro. What?
It's okay, dude.
The stupid launchpad doesn't work. I didn't know that it did that. Travis. Really?
Oh no.
The launchpad really just solidified our owl. When you start out, you have to like text your buddies, text your. No, nobody's off limits, dude. You text everybody. You text your grandma. You text your gardener, your ex. Hit them up, bro. Like, let them know, like, yeah, I'm out here. Just sub. That's what I was doing at school. When I was at school, I was just like everywhere. I was just like, I would even take people's phones and be like, "Yo, sub to my channel, bro." and then I'd like my own shit. I'd comment on it and they'd be like, dude, watch my shit. It worked for a while, and then it stopped because I realized like they don't like my stuff. I just like my stuff through them. I've never ever cried in my life, like apart from being physically, you know, hurt. I've never cried, like emotionally. Yeah, I think the last time I cried emotionally was I was a petty kid, bro. I think I cried because my mom said she was gonna get me an Xbox and then she didn't. Because I locked the keys in the car, and we were literally on the way to go buy it, and she said, "Fuck that," and I cried. Oh, I had tears. I didn't cry. I had tears in my eyes, but I never cried. But after like my first like huge trip, which was literally last year, it was the first time I actually cried. I cried. I was like, "Fuck," and I was like, it was so amazing. And I've been crying ever since. Like now, if I get sad, I can actually cry. Like I can cry during a movie. Okay, I don't cry, but I just like I start tearing up, and it just gets like super emotional. Cause I literally like, yeah, it changed me, bro. Like I'm super emotional now. Like I actually almost cry when the sad scene happens on a movie, or like that was like, it's literally healed me in that sense. Like I can get super emotional about things, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. Yeah. Okay, I'm in. Oh shit!
Don't you dare jump! Don't you dare jump!
Did you say swim, bro?
Oh, dude!
Yo, you traumatized, bro.
Don't you
Go
dare!
this way, bro.
We're gonna make it! Oh my god! Jade!
Why are you blaming Jade? What did she do?
You have no faith in me! Jade, come here!
Yeah, also me. Hey, fuck.
Not like this, bro.
Yo, this guy can play. No.
Please don't tell me it's them. It's
Who is
not
this?
them, bro. It can't be them, bro.
Bruh. It's Travis, bro.
Don't tell me it's Travis again. Are you serious?
It's Travis, bro.
Yeah, they were coming from Caddy's side. I was like, this is Travis then with
They land Misty.
We need to talk to Travis. It's not okay what is going on here.
It's not okay. Travis,
It's not okay.
give me the satisfaction, please, game. Please, game. I beg. I want to see my murderers die. Travis is out. And they thirsted him.
Yo, but the grind is real, dude. These homies like are going in hard.
Did Travis die? Yeah.
Like you got Tendo making big moves, you got Mama Succubus, you got the Lemons doing some crazy shit, man. Lemons is amazing. There's a lot of new people coming in, and that's what I like about SA. Like it's not like the South African music industry where you're just not seeing any new rappers or anything like that. Like there's a lot of new streamers coming in, there's a lot of streamers making noise, each one in their own field. You got a lot of Fortnite kids that I'm like looking out for on the YouTube side of things. Like people are moving mad.
This is started to see what happens.
This is Fortnite ZA for you, dude.
And we start. Listen, okay. Okay, 50.
This is why they're not giving us service, bro.
This is why they won't give us. You guys can't even keep it together for 5 games, bro.
Oven baked.
No, please.
Can I get some rockets, please?
Sam, Bruce.
Oven baked his ass.
Nah, dude, I can't even save you, dude. They're doing you dirty like that, bro. Nah, you see now. I hope you know, bro. I always got you, dog.
Thanks, man.
Nah, I got you, bro.
I can trust you, bro. Oh, they dirty, bro.
Nah, I can see that it's part of the Discord. It just changes.
Oven baked ready, bro.
To those lurking, good night. It's been your boy Samplayze. We just did another 4 hours, what, 50 minutes? That's a lot of work. But shout out to the main man there. This stream was really mad. This stream was mad successful.